Let's talk business.
Do. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man, tapping in. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, man. We on our way, and that's all I got to say for y'all good people, man. Look, the schedule done dropped. Yeah, I'm a little late, but hey, we're here now. Look, man, I like the way the schedule looking. You know, as Jalen Hurts said, man, let's talk business. It's time to get down to it, man. Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man. I'm gonna show y'all the schedule, even down to the preseason, man. First preseason game, we got August 15th, the Ravens, Baltimore Ravens, man, backdooring with August 27th. That following next week, we got the Patriots. August 28th, we got the Bengals. It seems like we trying to play these AFC North teams, you know, that's got a little toughness, little grit to them, whatever. We ain't playing no NFC teams. We going up against AFC teams, seeing that we're not even finna play this upcoming year. I like that strategy. Why would we have preseason games or joint practices with people that we're gonna end up playing? No, that ain't do nothing but get them film to watch us and see who we got. No, bro, that is a smart move by the Philadelphia Eagles. I like it. So week one, we open up against the Washington Commanders. First of all, I got us going 13-4. Let's get this out the way. I don't know. I picked a couple guys that I feel like that may get us. I ain't gonna say we losing no game because I feel like we can go undefeated. But it's the NFL. Nobody's going undefeated, bro. I don't care who you are. But like I said, I feel like four L's might get us. Four teams may play better. I don't even like saying lose, bro. 4 teams might play better than us on that day. So starting with week one, man, against the Washington Commanders, I feel like we got that game. It's gonna be at home. They starting the season out with divisional rivals. We got the Giants versus the Cowboys and us versus the Commanders, and we're gonna handle our business. Week 2, we got the Tennessee Titans. That's away. I feel like that's gonna be the Eagles win that game. The Bears. That's one game I feel like they may give us a challenge. It's Monday night and it's away. I like this game because it's early in September. It's not cold. Every time we play the Bears, it'd be cold. We played the Bears. They came up here last year. It was chilly. In the year 22 season when we went to the Super Bowl that year, we played the Chicago. That's when Jalen Hurts got hurt on his shoulder. And it was brick cold out there. It was freezing. So it's good to see that we're going to play them early and really see what we're going to do with them. We got the Rams that following week 4 at home. The Rams can't do nothing with us, bro. I don't care. They be beating on everybody else, but when they come to us, bro, we own the Rams. For a fact, I believe Jalen Hurts is 4-0 against the Rams, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because he beat them in 23, right? He beat them in the 2024 season 2 times in the regular season and playoffs, and then he beat them last year in 25 season. So, yeah, Jalen Hurts is 4-0 against the Rams as a starter. Moving on, week 5, this is away. We are going to London against the Jaguars, man. I feel like we're going to beat them. I feel like we got this game. I go off quarterbacks, too, who we playing against. Because I feel like Jalen Hurts can shred any defense, so I'm not really worried about opposing defense. Some teams, I'm like, okay, like Tampa Bay defense is just, they give Jalen Hurts nightmares. But I think the Jaguars, we got them. Even though it's in London, different time zone, way across that water. They professional. They'll be able to adjust. I got the Eagles beating the Jaguars there. Next week, that following week, we got the Panthers at home. I feel like we can beat the Panthers. I do not fear. What's old buddy's name? I can't think of his name right now. I don't fear. I don't fear him. Young. He can't even see over Jordan Davis, bro. No, I don't see the Panthers beating us at home. No, sir. That Monday night, we got the Cowboys. I feel like they might get us right there. I feel like the Cowboys may slip up and get us on that Monday night. But that's going to be at home. No, they're not beating us at home. I'm sorry. We're going to beat the Cowboys at home. But the Cowboys play us tough. That's a divisional game on Monday night. You know, so yeah. Moving on, that next week we got the Washington Commanders Sunday night. We're gonna sweep the Commanders. I'm calling it now. Like, I don't think they are built like to even keep up with us. They old. I just don't see it. I don't see them beating us. And Jaden Daniels, they got to stop that. It's been quiet about he's better than Jalen Hurts. It's been real quiet. Yeah, he was hurt. I get it, but you got to slow your roll before you. This is Super Bowl MVP you talking about. This ain't no regular degular. Moving on, we got the Giants. Week 9 home. That's 3 straight divisional games, bro. That's crazy. We played our divisional games 3 times in a row. That's home. I feel like we're going to beat them. Then week 10, we got a bye, which is much needed. I like this bye. It's right in the middle of the season. Right when we hitting our stride. You know, so before that, week 9, from week 10, 1 to 10, I think we can lose maybe 1 game, and that'll be the Bears probably get us. So that makes us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8-1. It's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like it's only 8-1. A couple of teams might be 7-2. So yeah, we'll see about that. Week 11, we got the Steelers. That's at home. I feel like we can beat the Steelers because who they quarterback for one?
Kelly Green.
They still an A-Rod, ain't it?
Second Kelly Green game. That's too close though.
Who knows?
Usually you gotta have.
I'm not scared of your quarterback that the Steelers have. I seen them doing some drills, and I'm just like, this what? Nah, bro. I might have to. I'm gonna keep that one in the chamber when it get close to that. I'm gonna replay them videos of like, this who y'all QB is, bro. Easy work. Week 12, we got the Cowboys away on Thanksgiving, man, and I feel like with the hype around this game, them boys probably gonna be juiced up for this one. And I don't want to lose on Turkey Day, but it's at their home, and things go kind of crazy down there. And when we play them, I ain't gonna hold it. I'm not one of them fans that gonna sit here and say we whoop them every time we down there. That's cap because they put it on us every time. But moving on, week 13, we got the Colts away. We definitely sweeping them, bro. They buns. Because how do you start off undefeated and then you just lose and don't even go to the playoffs? Like, what was on the Colts' mind? How did y'all do that? You talk about a collapse. They ain't even saying nothing about us. They ain't saying nothing about them when we went, you know, they collapsed 23 season or 20. No, they still talking about it to this day. But the Colts just did the biggest collapse. Then you call somebody out of retirement to try to save you. What y'all was on, bro? The Colts, man, y'all ain't got no good organization, man. We gonna whoop them. Followed up after that, week 14, we got the Cardinals. Them games I feel like we gonna whoop them now because when they had Kyler Murray, bro, he was so difficult to maintain. Like, he gave us fits. I don't know how other teams was able to manage him, but when he played us, bro, Kyler Murray was deadly. So yeah, he's not there with them anymore. We don't have to worry about that. But I feel like we can beat the Cardinals at home. Week 15, we got the Seahawks, bro. I feel like they might. Oh, Seahawks is nasty, bro. They are good, and they coming to Philly. It's going to be lit, man. That's going to be a great game. I can't wait to see the matchups in that. Rick Willen playing against his old team. You got Quinyon Mitchell going against their best wide receiver. But it's going to be chippy, bro. The Birds, man, we battle the Birds. You know, that's a team that always give us fits, especially when we go there. But they coming to us this time, and we're going to see what the different outcome will be. You know, I hope we win, but I got this one as a head scratcher for sure. Let's go. We got, after that, Houston, Texans. That's Christmas Eve, bro. We're going to win that game. It would be nice to have a Kelly Green game right there, and they wear their red jerseys. That'll be lit. You know what I'm saying? I hope we do that. Man, speaking of that, I think Jalen Hurts, he want the Kelly Green jerseys, bro. The white ones. He want them away ones. And they lit. I see why he want them. After that, week 17, we got the San Francisco 49ers That is Sunday Night Football, bro, and they might get us. They just hate us so bad. They still mad about 22 season. I don't even think they over that still, even though they got us last year in the playoffs. Like, they still heated about what happened to them the year we whooped them. You know, I don't think they beat down feel is more, it don't match the way it was when it happened. You know, they beat us last year, so whatever, but we got something that they don't have, and that's a Super Bowl. You feel me? More recent football, Super Bowl at that. They got their rings back in the 90s, which they knocking on the door with the Cowboys, and they ain't got no room to talk either, 49ers. It's just that y'all be more relevant. Y'all be going to the bowl. Y'all be going to NFC Championship, but y'all ain't getting it done, though. You feel me? You got to get it done if you're going to make it that far. After that, we have the Week 18. We got the Giants, and that's away. And I got us as a win, of course, but depending on how the season goes, we might not be needing a spot, or we might need this. You know, it can get tricky around that time. So if the starters are not playing, they may, you know, let the other team get their victory. But if we have to play, I know for a fact we're sweeping the Giants. And I saw a little quote, man, where the Eagles schedule from week 10 all the way, week 10, they fly to Arizona. Then on a short week, they played the Seahawks on a Saturday. 5 days later, they played the Houston Texans on Christmas Eve. Then they fly back to the West Coast against the 49ers. Like, that's low-key brutal. How you, that many games in 5 days? Bro? Man, listen. I understand that this schedule ain't like last year because we didn't have no back-to-back home games ever. None. That's the first team ever in history, a Super Bowl team, did not have a back-to-back home game. But that's a little brutal stretch. And the players we got to play, we going back here, going here and there, different time zone. Look, after that bye week, we really got to tighten up. We really got to lock in, bro. And, yeah, they gave us a lot of primetime games. I think we 6. It's a couple more teams on there they want to be seen. Like, this, of course, the Chiefs, the Bears, and all that. But, of course, they got the Cowboys and Bills and the Rams as the number ones. But, hey, we weren't behind them. Actually, some of our games that's not primetime should be primetime. Straight up. I feel like that freaking Seahawks game should be primetime if it's not already. That's must-see TV. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I ain't going to hold y'all up too long, man. I just want to get on here and show y'all what the schedule looking like, what it's about to be. And like I said, I got us going 13-4. Winning the division 3 times in a row. First team ever to do that. You feel me? And I don't see nobody else stopping us getting to the NFC Championship game. I'm talking that talk right now. That's what it is.
Can y'all chill?